Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Felicia, everybody calls me Flick. In today's video, as you can see by the title, I got my hands on the Beauty Bay Retro Love palette. I really kind of ummed and ahed about it. I saw all the previews and it did look really nice. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So yeah, if you want to see how I got on with the palette and some swatches, then keep on watching. Right, apologies if I look a little bit different. You're seeing me, what time are we at? 20 to 8 at night. I filmed this. I finished filming at like 10:30 this morning. I think this still looks really good. Okay, swatches, because I didn't film this morning because I ran out of time. I'm going to do my usual and do it on like back of the arm. I can't obviously hold my arm up, so I'll like do one. I'll probably do the first 2 rows this side, bottom 2 rows this side, and like, I'll hold it up once I've kind of completed one lot, and then I'll do the usual at the end. So there's my little towel. This towel, my brush cleaning towel, really needs to go in the wash at this point. Oh, right. Chapel of Love, Heartbreak Hotel, Love Train, blue suede. Look at those. I will say Beauty Bay do pastels really. Do you know what? Can I get it? Try again. I'm gonna do it as close as I can so I can fit all of it on in one go. River Deep, LAVE, My Girl, It Takes Two. I say this later on in the video, well, in a few minutes, because it's actually the first shade I use. But that shade, It Takes Two, it's not like a full-on jet black. It's like a really dark charcoal kind of black. It's, I don't know. Moon River, Magic Moment, Good Vibrations, and Love Me Do. Aria came in before she went to bed because she wanted to see what I used to do this look. To her. I opened it up and showed her. She was like, "Oh, could I do some swatches?" I was like, "Well, I'd rather you didn't, but okay." Cupid, Buttercup, Happy Together. Oh, that is a very softly pressed one. And At Last. Oh, I just saw a shade in here that I probably could have used as blusher and I didn't. Oh. Can we just appreciate the fact that I did not use the pinks in today's look? Can I just say that? Because it would have been far too easy for me to have used the pinks and I didn't. I'm really proud of myself. Right, last 4. Be My Baby, I want to use this. Baby Love, which is one I should have used as blush. Brown Eyed Girl, and Can't Hurry Love. Oh man, I misjudged this. Oh my god, I'm going to have to swatch these 2 on the side. I didn't space out well enough. Okay, let me... should have put my new, or my borrowed lens on, shall I say. So up until this one, so this lot is the first 2 rows, and then that pink shade all the way down, and those 2 are the bottom 2 rows. So I used this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one in this look. I mean, yeah, the shims. Can we just appreciate the shims? They are beautiful. And I'm going to wipe them off. I'm very much looking forward to using the pinks, the lilacs. Oh, just yeah, just yeah, to all of it. I'm excited now to play with it again. Obviously not now, but yeah. So there you go. There's swatches. I'll let you get into the tutorial thing. Yeah. Okay. So the Retro Love palette. Obviously, I've done my brows. I've primed this eye. So I'm not thinking of doing like your stereotypical using the pinks. I want to use that one. I want to use the blues. I'm thinking of doing like a smoky kind of look, and maybe like a tealy blue in a corner or something. I don't know, something different, something that I wouldn't normally do. So I'm going to zoom you in. I'm going to put the carton for it down there. Best brushes for this, my double-ended Primark brushes. Okay, I'm going to take the bigger end. I'm going to take the darkest shade, which is It Takes Two. Now this isn't quite a jet black from what I've seen. It's kind of like maybe like a dark charcoal or like slightly off black. And you can see it's not like the most impactful. I just realised how bright this light is. There we go. No, you are zoomed already, like all the way in. So I'm just going to literally stamp this all over for a base. And then take the other end of it just to kind of get it in the crease and buff it around, because you don't want to be doing that with the bigger end of the brush. That'll get super messy, and we don't want that. Now really I need to blend that out with something. And my question is, what? I'm thinking the blue suede shade, which is like a lighter blue. Or do I do the dark one? Maybe I'll use both of them. I'm going to take the shade Magic Moment, which is like the tealy turquoisey colour. And then I'm going to take blue suede afterwards just to help. So I'm going to kind of go half on, half off. That's a nice colour. I like that. Okay, now I'm going to take my PT47 and the shade Blue Suede very lightly. Again, around that. In reality, probably should have laid these blue shades down first, but it feels really strange working like dark to light all the time, and then when you go back and do it the other way around, it's like, oh, this is strange. This is very reminiscent of a look I did beginning of last year, I think. It was when I used the P. Louise Winter Wonderland and Going Solo palettes for one look. So far this is looking a little bit like that. It's fine. Yeah. Now, River Deep and Moon River. So these are very pretty. This is the one that I'm thinking I'm gonna just... Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, might tap a little bit of that other one, the lighter shade, just kind of in the mid. Oh my god, that is stunning. That as an eyeliner. I'm going to tap that other one just in the centre. Oh wow. Oh, I'm so glad I did. Where's that little wipe I had? So glad I decided to do this. This was a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna take... See, I want to do like a pop of colour on my inner corner, but I don't know if that's going to work as well now that I've done the teal around the outside. We'll see. So Magic Moment, which is the teal one. Just doesn't quite have that same impact, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, that was a fail. Never mind. See if I can take that away a little bit, and then I'll just use the blue Shim Shim. Rub that brush off. I use the shade River Deep, which is the lighter shimmer that I use, which is probably not going to pick up very well on this brush, but we're going to try. If you haven't tried the Beauty Bay limited edition palettes like these before, the shimmer shades are mostly like a putty formula, and they're very tricky to pick up on a brush. Your best bet is using your finger or using either a silicone applicator like this, or even the sponge tip ones, you know, ones you used to get in your kids makeup sets. They're really good for picking up that kind of formula as well. I'm going to take a bit of Love Train, which is the white shimmer. Yeah. See, like picking up on this tiny little brush. Look at those shimmers. They're so pretty. Okay, I'm going to go off. I'm going to do the other eye and I'll come back and show you. And then I'm going to go off and do my base. So I'll be back with the other eye done in a minute. Okay, so I've done the other eye. This literally, minus the eyeliner, which I've just like thrown on, doing this side without like talking through it took me all of about 3 minutes. We like an easy, smoky, so sparkly. Look at the colours. It's just so pretty. I'm glad I went with this and not the pinks and that first. I'm definitely going to use the pinks the next time I use this, which will probably be tomorrow. But yeah, I'm now going to go off. I'm going to do the rest of my face. Pardon me. And yeah, I'll be back to show you, I'll say to show the final look, probably to the under eyes if I remember. If not, it will be the final look. So I'll see you in a minute. Right guys, I am back. Apologies. I did go to film the under eye and then the postman arrived and it threw me off. So when I sat back down, I just did the other one. I used the same 3 shades that I did on the top and the bottom. And yeah, this is how it looks. What do you think? This is definitely reminding me of a look I did. It was either beginning of last year or beginning of the year before with the 2 P. Louise palettes. I will link it somewhere. I'll find a picture and put it up. But yeah, this palette is gorgeous. Beauty Bay's formula is always great. I can never find fault with it. The only thing I will say is if you are not a fan of like the putty texture shimmers, you're not going to like it. There are ways of obviously using them and maximising like their colour payoff and stuff like that. I say either going with your finger like I did, or silicone or sponge applicators. They work great. But yeah, I've loved that colour that I put all over the black. I think that is beautiful. And yeah, I like it. What do you think? My base is, I tried to stick to mostly Beauty Bay. I used, obviously the foundation and concealer are not. I used my Primark Bobbi Brown dupe, my Aldi Armani dupe, the Aldi Tarte concealer dupe. Powder was She Glam, and then I used my Beauty Bay bronzers, highlighter and blush, the singles, not the face palette for a change. I wanted a really kind of icy highlighter to go with this, so I used, I think it's Flash is the lightest one I've got. I used Donut and whatever the other bronzer that I have is, and the Peachy blusher. My lips is P. Louise lip liner in Temptation, and my semi-nude lip base. So yeah, this is how it looks. I think it looks really nice. I like it. And I'm glad I didn't go in with like the pinks and that first. It would have been all too easy for me to do that, so I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. But yeah, I like it. Let me know what you think. Have you got your hands on this yet or not? Let me know. Are you gonna get it? It does also come in a bundle with, I think you get a pair of lashes, the brow soap and the spoolies. You think you got like 5 spoolies, the gel and liquid eyeliners. I don't know if there's anything else. I'll link it below either way. But yeah, that is me done. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, leave me a comment down below, all of that good stuff. My socials are up here. You can see the animation. You can see it isn't great. If someone knows how to do this without the white background, please let me know, because I've given up. And yeah, that is me done. I am going to love you and leave you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.